Is that piss?
Hi. Ahoy. Not to be a big fat bummer, but I'm in an atrocious mood. Absolutely fucking atrocious. And like, yeah, that's on me. Like, I'm choosing to focus on negatives. I'm choosing to look for the negatives. I'm gonna journal, see if I can get some of this bullshit out, and then I'll report back. I'm just gonna pretend I'm on a phone call. It's the kind of mood where I'm just like angry. I hate everything. Everyone is in my way. Everything is gross and disgusting, and this is why I start every single morning off with a meditation. 15 minutes in the sun, charging my chakras, protecting myself with white light energy, and doing yoga. And what do I get for it? A bad mood. A bad fucking mood. That little asshole just shit on me. Why? Literally, why? Now I feel kind of bad because it was a street performer. I literally thought there was just a group of people like hanging out and blasting tuba covers of pop songs. I'm glad it wasn't that.
We should have done that last.
I really want to know what that means. What? I am in heaven. This is where all the hippies bring their supplements. I'm gonna try the marshmallow drink. Whoa. That's thick. Look at this. Oh, I need to shake this. It's nice. It's light. It's really light and somehow thick. I'm looking for a coffee shop in which to rest my weary bones. Haul time! I went a little crazy. Okay, I went a little bit farmer's market happy. So first off, I got some cherry tomatoes, organic, from cutie patootie little farm. I also got them in orange. Don't they look divine? I've been eating tomatoes a lot more recently. I didn't used to really eat them too much. And then I got some rainbow chard, which is just a solid leafy green. I got some regular kimchi, cabbage kimchi. Superfood. This is good for the gut, which is good for the brain. Okay, here's where we get into the fun stuff. If that wasn't an absolute blast, I got some ashwagandha powder. This shit was so fucking expensive. This alone was $15. It's like a tiny thing. And then they also, native to India, this adaptogen is prized for calming energy and strengthening the immune system. And I think it's good for some other shit too, like powdered gold. And then I got this mint rose dream tea. Rose petals, rose hips, spearmint. Look at that. That's fucking gorgeous. I'm so excited to brew this shit. I'm gonna fucking do it right now. And then, as you know, I got this marshmallow drink, but it was fucking gave me a headache for real. It's supposed to help with inflammation and soothe the gut, but instead I got a headache. I've been wanting to start collecting more art from like real artists in the flesh, so I got these two prints from Henry Minata. This one's called First Date, and this is crazy because look at this. Voyager. And then the astronaut too, like this is just me. I felt really represented by this, and I felt like I had to get that for that reason. And then this is just so sick. I just love the idea of these little guys out there somewhere just partying on a little spaceship. I just love that. So these are gonna go, and then the blues match, which I kind of like. So I gotta figure out where to put these. I could put them in here, or I could put them in my bathroom, because my bathroom is super bare because I don't really like. But I've been wanting to like spruce it up a little bit. I almost bought a plant for it, but I like the thought of carrying it was disgusting, so I definitely didn't. But I want to get another pothos that's just like spilling down for that bathroom. I love this shit. There's so much going on. And look at that red. I like that this being has titties and wears that helmet. That's what I do, you know what I mean? Doesn't mean they're a woman. Just fucking have tits. And this fish is beautiful. It's so cool. I love how too, like, he left so much like pencil work. You know, he could have, you know, just like, it's interesting, and like how much blue there is in this, like where an artist chooses to stop. Okay, haul over. I need a snack. Like the headache is gone, but I need a fucking snack. For this segment of the vlog, I'm gonna recommend the books I've been reading. Book recommendations are always funny because it's like, these are just what I'm reading. I'm gonna start with one my friend just recommended me, that you've probably definitely heard of. Just Kids by Patti Smith. If you're an artist of any kind, of any sort of art, this book is for you, especially if you live in New York City, because she's retelling what it was like when she met Robert Mapplethorpe and how... Is that his fucking last name? It is. And how they lived in the early days, in the late 60s, in New York City, and what it was like in Brooklyn and like Manhattan, especially as two artists. Like, they're the definition of starving artists. Her language and style of writing is so story-like and almost whimsical. It's just beautiful and detailed, and it keeps it moving too. It's interesting. It's not, you know, overly saturated with, you know, useless words and fluff. It's like a lot of beautiful descriptions that paint these rooms and paint the art they're creating, and paint just the feeling of, you know, what their lives were like. It's a really cool one, especially if you're an artist that is like struggling. Like, these are two very successful artists that came from absolutely nothing. The next book, also super popular. These are both really popular books, but you know, if you pass them by, I don't really see book recommendations too much, like, you know, so whatever. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Eckhart Tolle, I don't know how to pronounce his name. This was a book that I avoided my whole life because my parents read it and they had it around the house, and something about the cover of the book just put me off from it. It looked like a self-help like workbook to me. It just doesn't look like a great... This is a cute ass aesthetic ass cover, obviously. This, I didn't like this because my parents read it. I was like, yeah, my parents read that book, I don't want to. But I was in a spiritual shop the other day, like picking out a birthday present for my friend, and I saw the book and I was like, you know what? Now's the time. The time is now. The power of the time. What? The power of the time is now. It's changing my life. The contents of this book are so potent, so powerful. I'm surprised that we can buy it, because if every single one of us could fully embody and embrace what he's saying about the truth of our existence, this is the type of thing that like is suppressed about human nature. The infinite well of power that we each have, the abilities that we all hold to free ourselves. I'm just surprised that it's so readily available and not like banned book or restricted book. Because it's powerful stuff. I mean, I guess the reason it's not banned is because the fucking government, or fucking BlackRock, whoever actually has the power, is banking on the fact that everybody laughs at stuff like this and thinks it's bullshit. This is another book I'm reading. Pharaoh the Ninth. They named the book after my fish, actually. It's a fucking brick of a book. I read Gideon the Ninth and it was like the best fucking... I loved it. It's about lesbian necromancers in space. I was like, that's right the fuck up my alley. It was just all the words that I had ever dreamed of being put together in a sentence. And this author, Tamsin Muir, is something else, I must say. I find her to be very fucking funny. It's not everybody's cup of tea. I recommended the book to someone else, and they read it and did not find her very funny. But hey, comedy is subjective. I don't give a fuck. I just don't think they got it. Like, I don't think they understood the humor, you know what I mean? You have to have a big brain for it. It's not sci-fi, it's more like fantasy, mystery, adventure situation. But very cool, very vivid imagery, a lot of words. So, like, at first, I literally did not know what was going on, and I just had to hope and pray that it was all gonna be unraveled, and it was. But this particular one, Harrow, is not unraveling itself, and I don't foresee that happening. I'm like over 100 pages in, and I'm still like, what the fuck? And like, I have my theories about what's going on, but it's so difficult to get through that it's taken me like the better part of this year. So yeah, those are my book recs, or slash just what I'm reading right now. I'm not really recommending Harrow the Ninth. I'm recommending Gideon the Ninth because I have yet to get through Harrow the Ninth. But these two books are absolutely changing my life. This one is so fucking good that I block out space in my days to go read it. Like, I want to go sit in the park and like be in New York, or like drink a coffee. Like, it just makes me drink coffee for some reason. I hope this lighting hasn't been annoying me while I'm editing. All right, I'm gonna take a shit. Oh wait, sorry. We need to put these up. Well, I am gonna take the shit, but you won't be there for that. Unless you want to be. Are you sick? I don't even want to know how much money I fucking spent at the farmer's market. That thing like fucking bled me dry. But you know what? It's for farmers and for artists, and I'm willing to shed that money for real people. Period. Let it be your mystery of love. Paintings here in the bathroom. What are we just thinking? Tape? Just thinking tape, maybe? Or maybe we just tape it. Let's just tape it up. Let's just tape it up. Tape it up. Oh, part of me really just wants to keep them in these plastic slips, but also part of me wants to tear them to shreds. I just don't want to like put his shit up just like willy-nilly, especially because in here, like the humidity, because of the heat, like steam. I'm gonna hang him in the plastic for now, just because like I just, you know, like it just, they're not posters, you know, they're like somebody's art. So instead of fucking that up, if you like what you see, at Henry Minata on Instagram. Blessed be the mystery of love. Yes! Cute as fuck. No, definitely like this. Okay. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, I'm just gonna fucking let that shit rip. Cute! Oh my fucking god, I'm so freaking happy. God. This is why art is necessary. Earth without art is just So I have like a pretty big confession to make. I've never seen the Batman with Heath Ledger and Christian Bale from 2008. That's not strictly true anymore because me and Brendan started it last night. So I have now seen half of it, but we had to stop because it was bedtime, and like it was severely bedtime. I was violently tired, but it's fucking good. Just speaking of good art. Not, however, enjoy it as much with the knowledge that the preparation for this role is what's attributed to his eventual death. Because that's not good. Nor do I think it's necessary for an actor to. But anyways, great movie. Okay, look at this. I mean, come on, that's so cool. I fucking love that. And they're protected, which I feel really good about. I'm trying to get a thumbnail, so just bear with me. That red and the yellow, like, ooh. Always the same. Pretty.
Very bad chocolate. We can't show the brand, but
I got 100% cacao extreme dark, filled with coconut. Disgusting.
Even the coconut's not like.
I know. I thought the coconut would save it a little bit.
It doesn't make it any better at all.
And you know, I put almond butter. I put my special almond butter on.
Didn't save it.
No, not at all. It tastes like dirt, pure dirt. Like worse, like acidic dirt. Not even just like dirt. Like. Anyways, Chef Brenzino is cooking up a storm in this kitchen. We have
you're doing quite a bit. I can't take all the credit. You got quite a bit going on over here for you.
thank you.
Yeah.
We're roasting veggies. We're making chicken,
Hand
pasta,
frying the chicken.
boiling chickpea pasta, and we have little fingerling potato chips in the air fryer.
Which was supposed to be the appetizer, but I think we're gonna get everything out of order now, which is fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that one. You're really doing good.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Freaking
I'm gonna tend everything.
Okay. So hot when it tends.
Yeah, that's cool.
Chicken, pasta, veggies. Chef. Thank you, chef. Yes, chef. Ooh.
Looking good. The whole thing?
The whole thing?
Yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
That wasn't very fucking cinematic.
It's okay. My shaky hands don't help. This is gonna be a mess. Yes, chef.
What do you say?
We're like over.
Hell yeah. Look at her glisten. My first bite of carrot.
It's good, but weird.
It looks so good. Amazing.
We really outdid ourselves this time, darling. Look at these little chips.
Crunch test.
Give it, make some noise. Ooh,
Crunchy.
potato chip.
Little potato
Homemade.
chip action in the middle.
No seed oils.
I feel like you guys should be lighting little candles.
The veggies are great.
Veggies are delicious.
Chicken is fire. Oh my god, cayenne pepper.
Too much?
No, it's great. It's a little good. It's got a kick. Oh, yum. Diet stays pink and it always scares the shit out of me. Do you see how pink that is?
It was like 200 degrees above. Not 200, so it was like 20 degrees hotter than it needed to be. But this piece is completely white if you want to swap.
It's okay. This happened to me yesterday. I made it. It was pink and I fucking was like looking it up. Like, look at that. See how pink that is? I ate that whole thing. It was a lot. Have a chicken. I'm gonna try and grow these. I will update you on how it goes. So that's gonna be it for this vlog. So I didn't say goodnight last night because I was mad tired. And we actually finished the Batman movie, which was fucking insane. Like, that's one of the best movies ever, low-key. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'm gonna go to the gym and edit this. I'll see you in the next vid.